What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video. This video is going to be a little bit of a short one. I just want to show you guys what we've got going on in the interior. We're going to have some changes coming up soon, and I want to show you guys how to remove the manual shift boot as well as the Ebrake boot. So let's get to it. And for those that are wondering, this is the current state of the interior. As you can see, I've got some custom hand-laid carbon fiber all over the dash, the doors, gear shifting, trim, all that stuff. All of this was custom hand laid by Nelson Racing Wheel. It's all 1x1 carbon weave, everything except for this carbon piece here. This one, I can't remember where I purchased this one from, but the rest of it was all custom hand laid by Nelson Racing Wheel. It took close to 9 months to get. Super nice looking, but we're gonna change up the interior and do something a little bit different, just to, you know, change things up a little bit. All right, so the major interior change that we have going on is going to be all of this trim. So if you guys are interested, this will be for sale at some point. I need to come up with a price still, but again, this is Nelson Racing Wheel 1x1 weave all the way through here, and this is for a manual M3 only, so it will not fit a regular 335 since it's got these additional buttons here. This is also for an LCI model as well. So all of the pieces that will come with this would be this piece here, the two door pieces, this entire piece. There's also the rear console trim as well as the rear side panels there. One other change we have going on is going to be with the shift boot as well as the Ebrake boot. So I'm going to show you guys how to pull these OEM ones off first, and then I'll do a follow-up video of how to reinstall the new stuff. Okay, starting off, we're going to be working on the shift boot here. All we need to do is pull up on this leather piece here. There's basically a plastic ring that goes around the entire thing with little clips on it that holds it into this actual trim piece. I do want to note this is a shorter stick here, so this is also illuminated and it does have a wire, so it does light up at nighttime. So you got to be mindful of the wire that is behind here. Basically what we need to do first is pull up on the leather part, so just kind of grab it from one side. There we go. Hopefully you guys saw that. There's a couple clips. You kind of got to manhandle a little bit, but you can see there's, you know, clips here, all the way around the entire thing on this plastic ring. So got to pull that up first. Then the next thing to do would be to kind of pull this wire out if you can and unplug it. So hopefully you guys can see that. I just kind of pulled the wire a little bit. There's this white plug here. Go ahead and disconnect that. Alright, so pull it apart, and then the next part is to actually pull off the shift knob. So this is all going to come off in one piece. You just got to kind of grab it real hard and pull straight up. Mine's been on and off a couple times, so it's a little bit looser than it should be, but that's basically it. So again, there's the plug, and here's the other end of the plug. So, and you'll see the little clips all the way around. So that's how you pull that guy off. Moving on to the Ebrake boot here. Same kind of idea. You want to pull up on this whole thing. We're going to start by opening up the center console armrest, and then get yourself some trim tools that might make your life a little easier. So I'm going to take a little trim tool and kind of wedge it in between here, and kind of help prop this up. Let's see here. Kind of manhandle this one too a little bit. There we go. Pull it up. Same thing, there's clips all the way around this entire plastic piece here. So now that we've got that loose, you can actually pull this up a little bit higher as far as it'll go. And you'll see that BMW utilizes a zip tie here all the way around. So what we need to do is cut that one off. So get yourself a cutting tool and just be careful not to cut the actual leather. Just trying to be real careful just in case I want to keep this leather boot. There we go. There we go. Alright, so now we've got that cut off, just like that. You can actually see where the this little groove kind of goes. That's where it goes for the next one. All right, so now we can fold this back down, and then same idea here. So we can actually pull this entire Ebrake handle off, but I'm going to be utilizing this same one again, so I can actually pull this entire thing off if I want to, or I think what I'm going to do is kind of pull this out on top of it. So the hole is big enough to go completely wrapped around this. So again, we're going to keep this one here, and I'm just replacing the boot. So I'm going to send both of these products in, and we'll follow up with you after that. If you guys are wanting to replace the handle here, I'm going to show you how to remove this anyway, just so you know. Same kind of idea with the shift knob. You just kind of grab it and pull up straight out. So it's pretty hard. And again, this little black piece here actually stays with the actual Ebrake. So that's what that piece looks like. Pretty difficult to get off, but as you can see, you got to tug it real hard. These little clips, or these little little grooves here that get stuck on these this metal piece here. Here and here, here. So you just got to pull that off real hard, and now you can replace that. So now that I have all these pieces out, I'm actually going to be shipping these to the same company that's working on my interior trim. So it's all going to be tied together. It's all going to look really, really awesome. So stay tuned for the next video, which should be an install, or rather an uninstall video of the current stuff, and then a reinstall the new trim and new boot and all that stuff. So be on the lookout for that. If you guys have any comments or questions, please let me know. Otherwise, we will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Take care.